Plans, plans, plans. I love making plans. You know, I love making plans for plans and plans to plan plans. Hey, Gippy, what do you think? Planning to plan is... Failing to plan, sorry, is failing to plan is you're a dog, you wouldn't understand. Did somebody just leave this horse sitting here? I swear, there's been like a theme on this server where like horses and animals and whatever have just kind of been hanging out all around. I don't know where or who this belongs to, but I guess it's mine now. Oh no, look. Oh great. Now it's raining. Okay. How we doing today, everybody? Hope you're having yourselves a wonderful day. I'm having a great day. You know why it's a great day? Well, because I'm here on the Afterlife server. But I haven't been here in a hot minute. If you remember my last episode, it was almost 6 months ago. And yeah, a lot has changed. We've got about 4 or 5 new members that have joined in that time. And I think we're going to start here with Miney Lowe's house. I just watched her episode actually on her episode 2 on our channel. And this seemed very interesting. She's kind of got like a carnival kind of theme, like one of these pop-up tents kind of going on. And yeah, I really like it. I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. Over here, I think we've got a new player. We've got Uni. Yeah. Wow, this is very nice. I really like the colored signs and stuff he's got going on up here. Uni crafting guy. Oh, and a QR code. This is a very nice interior. My goodness. Wow. I really like this. It's kind of like a bar top. Very nice. And a second room over here with like a balcony kind of thing. Oh, I like it. I do like it. This person's house. I don't know who this is. Nice interior. I don't really know. All right, who do we have over here? I'm pretty sure there's a base. Yes, there is. Right here. Or a future home of somebody. I think this is... What do we got here? Jay thinks he's the Chancellor, but he is just the Mayor. Skunk is Master Architect of the World. Tink is very nice, usually. My skin looks terrible with 3D layers. Please turn it off. Strip mine. Blocker Locker. Oh, okay, Blocker Locker. Yes, this is Quentin, or Blocker Locker. That's a very peculiarly named horse. Strip mine. I'm trying to think, is that some kind of reference to something? Yes, either way, a little bit to be desired over here, Quentin. But I know you'll get there eventually, buddy. One day. A bunch of people, I think, have also built some shops, or a couple new shops have kind of popped up around here. There's some kind of story arc going on right now with Ash and Tink trying to monopolize the golden currency on the server. Jay says sue gold. Oh yes, that's right. And Jay, AllOutJay, the Almighty, has been elected as the Afterlife mayor at some point. There was a big election and he was elected as the one to represent everybody. The interest of the server. All right, so I've got this little blue wool farm, which since I haven't been around, has been producing a considerable amount of. Wait, why are the? Sorry, I'm just noticing that the minecarts are off of their track. How much blue wool is just hovering in there without getting collected? Seriously? Okay, well, I guess there's a bunch of blue wool that's just been lagging the server. Okay, anyway, sorry, Jay. Yeah, so this blue wool was all part of a project that I had started roughly 2 months ago, and I finished it, brought it all the way to completion, but I never got a chance to really show it off in an episode. So I think we're going to roll back the clock a little bit here to before any new members joined the server, and before I had more blue wool than I could possibly need, to a time that was much simpler, much more elegant, The younger me from 2.5 months ago. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode here on the Afterlife SMP. It's your boy G to the P. Yes, over here there's a long-lost project here on the Afterlife server. I think this started way back at the start of the server when it first came into fruition back in 2022. And this is the Afterlife One Tower. Right, so this is an idea proposed by Tinkfro, and it sort of involves everybody here on the Afterlife server. The whole goal is to make a layer no higher than 27 blocks. The next layer to be determined. Go nuts. Now, I've been thinking in my head a little bit as to what I want to do, and nothing like specific came to mind when I thought of like a bunch of different ideas. Except when I came over here. This is a project that I worked on in the last episode and have been expanding between episodes. This is a terraforming project that I wanted to sort of build like a big, expansive, vast landscape and all this stuff. The whole concept is that it's going to be a path connecting spawn all the way around, winding through to the games district over there. And the whole time that I've been building this, I can't get out of my head what I learned in the last episode, which is that maybe I need to tone things down a little bit in terms of scale. Bigger is not always better. Yes, okay, so drawing board time. Let's put down our little drawing board here, our little whiteboard, if you will. Okay, so what are we thinking here? Well, so another idea that I had was to maybe do some kind of a glass viewing chamber that was like a small, almost map room of the Afterlife server. So maybe it's like a small cartography table like that, and then, you know, you've got maybe 10, 15 blocks, something like that you can use and like look down at the actual like landscape, sort of. There. Makes sense? We got a plan now? Okay. Now we've planned the plan. Let's execute the plan. Alright, I think it's time we prepare some resources and do one of my favorite things in Minecraft YouTube content. And that, my friends, if you haven't guessed already, is a montage. Okie dokie, here we are, the tower. That is right, this is the tower, the one place where we will build the building. Okay, so I want to build a world, actually. I want to build a globe. I know we kind of talked about building a flat map. I still want to do that, but I actually want to do that inside of a globe. The bottom, if we're building a globe, the bottom of the world is Antarctica, right? We're going north to south, so we need Antarctica on the bottom. Get rid of these corner pieces. Guys, I've already run out of wool. How can anybody on this server afford to get ahead in life when the cost of one stack of wool is 2 diamonds? I came on today thinking, you know, I'm just gonna log in. I'm gonna build a giant world, but I don't have the resources to do that. So maybe I have to be a little bit more patient with myself. Are all 2 diamonds per stack? That's just very expensive to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just poor. I am poor, but maybe I'm just poor. All right, we're gonna go ahead and buy the rest of our diamonds worth of wool here, which pains me. Really does pain me. And there's no white wool. Yep, that's right. We're going into the wild. Resorting to wild wool, not pasteurized wool. Welcome back to Present Day GP. How are you doing? Hello. Hi. Howdy. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys the final product of the world. And, you know, of course, in classic GP fashion, I pretty much stopped recording at the moment that the last clip ended. So, here we go. This is very new. I don't know who did this, but this looks phenomenal. If I had to guess, it looks a little bit like Skunk's work, but I really don't know. And yeah, it looks phenomenal. This is a new pathway. If you remember before, it was just like a cobblestone tunnel, and boom, that right there is the final project. That's the world that we built. It's kind of anatomically perfect, not really. All right, so on top of the world, this is the world. From here, you can see all around us, every which way. Very nice, very nice. And so I used moss and wool to do this, and I even slabbed the whole thing. So there's carpet and moss all over top of it to prevent mobs from spawning. But if we hop inside here, this is the world of Afterlife, the world map of Afterlife as of 2.5, 3 months ago. So there's a couple of projects that you will not see here at spawn. And I even renamed one of the maps so that when you look at it like this, it pops up the little name spawn. And yeah, so you can see there's a couple things like the spawn houses, like Miney Low's place over there, a couple of houses that don't exist right around here. You can see I was even smart. I even put last updated July 1st, 2024. So July 1st is actually Canada Day, if you guys didn't know that. And so I guess I must have finished this, yeah, on July 1st. And now it's October, mid-October as I'm recording this. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this whole thing turned out. It fits within the 27 by 27 height range that we had to work within. And now it's pretty much open for anybody who wants to add on to the tower. The idea is eventually to get this all the way up to height limit. So whoever would like to come participate in this, in the server, is more than welcome to. Come on. There we go. Centered and beautiful. I like it. All right, I want to give the members a little welcome gift, a little welcome to the Afterlife. And I know they've been on here for a little while now, and I am pretty late to the party. Starting here with Miney Low, just below our base. Yeah, I know she's been around on the server for a little while, so we'll drop her off 1 bottle of maple syrup. Just write, welcome to the Afterlife SMP GP. Okay, and lastly, Fungosaurus Rex, who is quite far away and I don't believe has a spawn place. We're gonna go hand deliver this bottle of maple syrup. All right, we gotta find the front entrance. Where is he located? Right here. Dang. This is like a cabin in the woods kind of deal. All guests, please sign the guest book. All right, well, no mind. Don't mind if I do. Guest book. G to the P. Let's drop him off one here. Let's leave it right here. Welcome to the Afterlife SMP GP. Perfect. Welcome on in, everybody. So that brings me to the end of the episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'd love to try and do more smaller episodes like this in the future. The challenge is always with real life. I got other real life obligations and commitments and stuff, so that really does eat up a lot of my free time. We'll see. Hopefully I can get back to the groove of things. If not, you'll see me again in another 6 months. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Have yourselves a wonderful time, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye, everybody.